Hello, lovely people of GTR. Today I'm smiling because today I'm in a very, very, very good mood. Nothing can stop our shine. The witches and wizards. I'm Malila number one. Today is a good day. Christopher Becker said, today is a good day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and give thanks to Him always. We have to learn how to start praying. When was the last time you prayed? You do not feed your soul. All you do is feed your body. Start feeding your soul on Himalayan. And by feeding your soul, it's not eating, no. Give it the word of God. Do fasting. 40 days, 40 nights, 1 week, 2 weeks, and dry. Hey, I can't remember. Sorry, fasting now. I'm so to me 10 6 to 12, 6 to 6, 6 to 3. Maybe 6 to 12. Now 12 no but 11 15 na start year Gianni. About 12 na erade me dase. Empire ni say wait then I'll eat. But I learned that is not how we are supposed to do fasting. Also we train out 12 pepper na fina wo say whom pie de more den and sana wa page Gianni di. I'm assuming dear it's not easy and better. So today being a Friday, the 20th of October 2023, how we always do it, Ladies Avenue. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook page at Ghana Talks Radio. Today we have a very, very interesting topic on board. Very, very interesting. Red flags. I can't red flags. And we've all been saying red flags, red flags, red flags. And so on to green flag da. And when I bought this topic, some people were like, do we have green flags? Of course we have green flags. And your red flags in our relationship. As we have advantages and disadvantages, the positive and negative, we also have such in a relationship. So automatically we all know the red flags, which is the negative side of every relationship. So when we look at the green flag, that is the positive impact, the positive signs in a relationship. That is what today we will be looking at. But before then, BB Superfine Bakery, Thames Metal Corporation and GTL Sounds. BB Superfine Bakery, Thames Metal Corporation and GTL Sounds are topmost sponsors. So today I have with me Ohima, Lillian and Gertrude, as we always do it. Dadana. It's no yenina, you bet what to a drink. They say 2 heads are better than one. Men kwame to remember Tanaha and Casabibri. Yes, I'm Pamuts, you make us obey your pecasa dodo. So, Ohima, Lillian.
Yes.
You day?
I did, pan.
Get you.
This morning, you're shining.
I'm
blinking.
shining. Oh, thank you very much. Raining now 5 cities.
Hey, I don't go, baby Anna, because viewers.
You want to open my nyash.
I forgot to say viewers.
Yes, viewers.
Welcome to the real news. see the way our Himachi there is blinking this morning. I mean, or shining.
Yes. By grace.
My mission is.
Oh, me,
your parents.
Yes. Then be in hobbit me I.
Oh, okay.
That be.
We thank God.
Yes, because your mom can give you food in the morning, in the afternoon.
Your mom can't give you food. When it comes to that, please, that one day. If you want to say on to me say pearl, then put it that way. Or hey. You bab.
I am a Lillian Gertrude.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought the line has disconnected. Okay, so today we are looking at red flags and green flags of a relationship. But it looks like we youth of today, we are mostly centered on the negative part of a relationship.
Yeah.
We are mostly centered on the red flags. You would be in a relationship with someone, the little red flag you see, you be like, wait dear, I have to quit the relationship. But they do not really consider the green flags. They do not really consider this thing as a wait dear, as a because you be in a relationship, everything will be going on well, good, but one slight mistake can destroy everything. That is what we do not understand. And talking about the red flags, some of the red flags in a relationship, and also most importantly, looking and focusing on the red flags. So today, who starts with the ball? The ball is in your court.
Today, let me start. Okay. Okay, so let me start with the red flags, and then with the, how do you say,
green flag.
With the green flag.
So the positive and the negative.
Okay, so with the red flags, you see, you made mention of mistakes and all that. So someone who lie, someone who cheats, someone who doesn't give you attention, someone like, her focus is on someone, whether you have to focus on your partner. So these are some of the red flags, and also someone who gives you silent treatment. No, anything that you do is in his head. Instead of him or her to speak it out, it's always going to be in his head.
Mind. Most men who keep malines. In Burma, or men who harbor things, who keep records of your wrongdoings, and Febida.
Any slight mistake that you do, he will repeat you. He will remind you that this is what you did. Do you remember? Yes. And when you are in a relationship and you see all the signs, like anytime, like you have someone, anytime the person always lie to you, no matter what you do, if you try to correct the person, according to say it's by habit, or we have lies, or we all do that, but we have some people they can lie to the extent that they can even kill you.
They have strategies.
For that poor format.
Hey,
the way the person will lie to you.
I just remember something.
It's something that can I say it's grow.
Okay.
Maybe you are in a relationship with someone that you start lying, or maybe you start to try. It's become a habit. You can't stop. You always try to do it more, do worse than that. So when you are in a relationship with someone and you start lying, relationship it won't be stable and all that,
because it's built on lies.
Yes.
And also, sorry to interrupt you, with the lies, you should all get it. So once you tell one first lie, everything you say will be a lie. So you just say the truth and you be free. No matter how the truth is painful, no matter how hurtful it is. Because when you say A is supposed to, A is A, by you saying B, you should know that you be saying C, E, whatever, Z, you continue lying.
And someone who always lie, I say, can be Biana, you and I can see that, this
person, radio chantro, but you don't have evidence.
You don't have evidence to prove it.
Yeah, you go explain tire.
I want to make yourself. And when we come to the green flags.
Okay, into green flags, and the young woman so get you done also the red flags. Then we come back to the green flags. Get you.
I think when it comes to these flags that we talk about, I think it's personal, it's individual, because you realize that there are some people who will date certain people with certain characteristics, and someone else will see those characteristics or that whatever thing that is in the other partner, whether it's the man or the woman, as a red flag. So someone's red flag to someone else is not a red flag.
Okay.
So someone will say, I can't date a man who maybe has tattoos, or I can't date a man who has a piercing. That's somebody's, on their checklist, or what they cannot tolerate, or their red flag in this case. someone else doesn't mind. To them, it's just like, things like people do. It doesn't define their personalities or character. So I'll say when it comes to red flags, it's individual, or it's something that is different. It differs across different people. But then, generally speaking, I mean, moving on from that, I'll say, if you're in a relationship, mostly like the basic or the minimum thing that everyone deserves in a relationship is love and respect.
Yeah.
So like, and you shouldn't, if you don't see that, or if you're not feeling that in the relationship, then it's not even a relationship, or you don't have to stay. Like, you just have to leave, even though sometimes people still stay and think like maybe things will get better.
Yeah.
So I think, like, love and respect is just the bare minimum. So for me, I think if that is not in the person, or the person has no love, and I'm not talking about love like the love that we think, like if the person, I think respect and love go together. If someone doesn't
Loves
respect
you,
you, I don't think they can love you. So I'll just say that love and respect is a bare minimum. If the person doesn't demonstrate those qualities, or doesn't have it, then those are huge red flags, and generally, and you should just leave as soon as you can.
Okay, so automatically Gertrude has made mention of 2 points of green flags, which is love and respect. And also with what she said, that maybe what she consider as red flag, I wouldn't consider that as red flag. Looking at this, there's this story about a lady who claims that the only way the boyfriend or the partner can show love to her is when he only beats her up. And that is a major red flag in 99% of relationships these days. Because even when you're annoyed and you attempt to raise your hands to hit the lady, it's another red flag. But looking at her green flag, obviously that is her green flag, that the only way you can show her love is when you hit her. That's a red flag to us. And she's not having any mental.
I'm sure she has a
mental issue,
because most people are running from those things,
toxic relationship,
from their houses and their home and all that. And you are saying that if your partner beats you, raise his hand on you, is a sign of love or something. Then
so you see, it's correlates with what Gertrude said.
This one there,
it's not
we
proper.
Need to send her. We have to send her to the hospital and do some 3 or 2 things, because this one there, nobody wants. The partner to abuse.
Oh, but on him,
beating,
there are some people
slapping,
like that.
and all that. You have to leave. One day, the person will beat you, and then you wake up. I was madly in love with a person. Sometimes we have to avoid all this.
You should wait. It's like you're not understanding.
I understand.
This one, it's not a matter of she's in love,
but she like it.
She's in love, but it's not. This one is not a matter of she's in love with the guy to the extent say or no, the love language, no. Your love language is through their money.
That she need a counselor, or we have to send her to the hospital, because this one, when say, we have plenty of people. Let's take the late Osinachi, for instance. See what happened to her right now. She's no more. From the news that the information that we had was like she was being maltreated and all that. And when her issue popped up, plenty of people, musicians, we have this musician came out and said that they were also facing the same thing. And so if your partner beats you, that makes you feel okay, then there's a question mark there.
Okay, so we've said a lot about red flags. So now moving to red flags. Green flags, we've had 2 from Gertrude, that is love and respect.
Okay, so I would say a positive behavior.
Okay.
Yeah, a positive behavior. And let me put it in this way. And also, when you come to the green flags, like communication, you guys communicate, you do things together, I mean, you understand each other. And I always say that when you are in a relationship, or when you are married, it shouldn't be one side. No. And say always be you have issues with your partner. It should be both. Like when you bring out something, it shouldn't be that always be we have to listen to this person. No, it should be like both. Way. Yeah.
With the communication, when there's a decision, you shouldn't listen to one part. Do you know there are some people, especially, should I say the guys or the ladies, but especially some guys, it's like, since, should I say I'm is it a memory? It's a memory na yeah, they are and one so show much, because they feel like a man is the head of the family. And a man is the only one supposed to make decisions. A man is the only one supposed to do things in his own way without listening to the opposite sex. So you see, when you get a man like this and you're in a relationship with this man, automatically, sometimes you'll be there and he'll take decisions on his own. Decisions the lady, you feel, why didn't my partner talk to me about this? But for a faster decision on his own. That one ain't a relationship. You see, no relationship is perfect. But when we base on certain simple mistakes, do you think one day we can get married?
Yeah, but we will know how to control. I mean, deal with all this. Yeah, and also you have to. I mean, feel safe. Like
with your partner,
with a green flags, you have to feel safe, and like you have to get your peace of mind. At all parts, because if you're in a relationship and then you don't have your peace of mind, then why are you in?
Are you
there because of the money or what? And then you have to support each other and then maintain like independence or something. Like you have to support each other.
So we adding to what Himalayan is saying, feeling safe in a relationship, feeling safe with your partner. And also, when we are talking about relationship, you should know when your partner is in love with you, when your partner is obsessed with you. This kind of obsession, love is different, because love, he or she understands you. But when it comes to obsession, when your partner is obsessed, like you people don't understand them, obsession, like me who said I make her with you, but someone is obsessed with you, he or she doesn't give you a breathing space. It's like he's a monitoring demon. Whatever you do, he's supposed to know about it. If you don't have that privacy. Even when you talk with just a normal friend, you have an issue. So we should know the difference between love and obsession. That is where feeling safe comes in.
It's like you commanding the person. You don't have to do this.
Hey. And automatically when the person obsesses with you, because I make nipa ended them your shots or family phone me kokra me ni nipa we kase
you don't have your privacy, like your privacy.
You feel scared. You are scared. So ask yourself deep down within you, are you safe in this relationship?
No.
Just imagine that when you get married to this person, your life will be a living hell.
We have some people who they do all that because they are jealous.
Okay.
But if you are jealous,
that is also a red flag.
It has its limits.
Okay.
Because when you are married to someone, doesn't mean that what no. No. If you are jealous, you have to know how. I mean, to set boundaries. If you are babe, and I say my wife or my husband, you see, you have kind of friends that I don't want you to. I mean, get close to them. Like you can talk to them, but not to the extent. You have to set boundaries. That one is normal. I know everyone. So we have plenty people that when they are in a relationship, they feel jealous when their partner used to have a female, a male friend and those types. But it doesn't mean that you have control over the person's life. Actually, you have to let them live their life, but you just have to advise them that you know that if you do this is what will happen. Maybe we may end up separating and all that if you don't want that to happen.
And also advice, when you're in a relationship with someone and the person doesn't take your advice, that one is also a red flag.
Sure.
Because when you want the relationship to go
that's
far,
why I said relationship is not about one side.
Okay.
It's about two people in a relationship.
Yes.
So where can be not waste with it, but you have to sit down and be like, oh, maybe what you raise, no, okay, again you see, yeah, but it shouldn't be based like maybe one person is
yes nyansa back
or your benefits. No, it should be the two of you.
Okay, so at this point there, Gertrude, I'll start with you. Any last thing you want to say, your final remarks, whatever?
I'll just say that, like, we are all different, and when we are going into a relationship, there are different things that we look out for in a partner. Like, people have checklists, and as they grow older, maybe they take some things off, they add certain things. I mean, I think at different phases in our lives, let's say if you're in your 20s, maybe your early 20s, you were looking for like the societal depiction of what, I don't know, like a man or your man should look like, tall, dark, handsome. You just look at the external, features or the qualities. But as you grow older, you mature, you realize that, in as much as looks are important, but then there's much more to, relationships or life than just a person's looks. So you go out or you look out for the person's innate or inbuilt like qualities. So for me, I'll just say like the red flags. It's that one. I don't want to put out all this all that, because I just feel like people are different and people accept what they want to accept depending on like how their experiences or how their experiences have shaped them. Because for instance, for me, like, let's say I don't like people who are, I can't stand like people who have like a smoking habit. So I cannot date someone who like is a chain smoker or maybe an addict to drug addict or those kind of things. But for someone who is maybe a fellow smoker, to them it won't be a red flag, because that's their lifestyle. So their partners, whatever smoking habit, would not really affect them. So they just goes to show that, like, then again, my point that because people are different, or we are all different, we have different expectations when it comes to relationships. So I'll just say that in the end, just don't accept what you can't live with.
Okay.
Make sure that whatever you accept in a relationship is something, we are all not perfect, just like the other lady said. You don't expect, even you yourself, you're imperfect, so you don't expect that, oh, you get someone who is flawless. Of course, people come to relationships with their own flaws, but just make sure that whatever you accept, it doesn't hurt you in the end. Because if you accept someone's certain attitudes that you can't deal with, and you try to change the person, you can't change people. Like, people are, they are their own person. Unless they decide to change, you can't change anyone. So if you know that this attitude or this character or this particular trait of this person, no matter how much you are in love with the person, you can't deal with it, just let it go. Letting go is the hardest sometimes, but then it will really save you a lot of pain and heartbreak, in the nearest future. So for me, I'll just say that, like, just be vigilant, and then at a point in your life, you should know what you're looking for in a partner. Shouldn't be like, oh, you're just following what people would say, oh, tall, dark, handsome, and he doesn't have sense, or he's stupid, or he can't reason. Like, that's not what you want for, your children. You need to think about your children as well. That's not what someone that you want your children to emulate as a father. So you just need to go out for, the things that that will help you in your future. If you're looking for a long-term partner, even if it's a short-term partner, you still need to go look out for somebody that can match up to your taste or your preferences. Not just go out for anyone just for the looks or something that you may regret in the future. So yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Ohima Lillian.
I think Gertrude has said all, but I would like to add this. We have so many people that they are facing a lot of problems because their mindset that they went in for the relationship, maybe it was based on money, and the person they see all the signs of those red flags and they are still in. My sister, it will get to a point you will regret. akechi. So anytime you want to start something with someone, you want to build something with someone, like maybe whether it's a marriage or something, just know that, oh, this person that I'm going in for, like, won't disturb me, will make me happy. At least he will listen to my, like, anything that I bring on board, whether good or bad, try to correct me and all that. And if you are in a relationship or you are married to someone and the person doesn't respect you, then you should know that relationship, is like enko baby in some way, because the person will always do something towards hurt you.
That's all.
So,
but chessball.
Relationship is not about love. It's about respect. There is no way you do something to hurt the person. There is no way you do something for the person to talk, like, to always be complaining and all that. If you respect someone, like something
It's ready.
oh yeah, it's true. Because if you guys get married and then you start to have kids and all that, and your partner is doing something like signs of this red flags and all that, you should know that your kids will also be learning from it. That, oh, when my mom and dad, this was the things that they were doing.
Yeah,
So
also
it's
when
normal. It's time for him or her to get married, he will also apply that same thing to maybe the person that is about to get married. So we should just be very, very careful. If you know that you are not interested in this person, just, my sister, just leave before all these things start to happen. Because it's good that yes, will be having any peace of mind, my black. Because nobody wants to be in a relationship where, hey, kai. You want to get your peace of mind. Wahala, and any
Every day wahala.
Oh, just get your peace of mind, though. You see, when you have your peace of mind,
oh, peace over everything.
Peace
over everything.
Respect, peace, love, humble,
understanding.
Yeah, free to go.
I'm Marilyn. Thank you very much. The peace of mind is very, very important. Peace of mind, share. Peace of mind over everything, anything. Your mental health is important. Your psychological health is important. If something is distracting you, if something is making you restless, if something is not giving you that 100% peace of mind, each and every one of us deserves, my sister, my brother, this is from that thing. Let's forget that this is a show. We are talking about reality here. Reality, the peace of mind. Don't joke with it. Do not joke with your peace of mind, else you would work out a psychiatric hospital, mental home. So today we looked at red flags and green flags, and we also made mention of red flags are warning signs that indicate unhealthy or manipulative behaviors, and also green flags, we use the term green flags to highlight positive actions or traits. These are usually signs of healthy behaviors in a relationship. Yes, so that is what today we discussed. Yes, so a big thanks to Ohima Lillian and Gertrude for always contributing to the show, and also to DJ Rock and our listeners and viewers of GTR. We say a very, very, very big thank you for your immense contribution. If you're not able to watch the show live, you can also catch up us on our YouTube, our social media, our website www.ghanatalkshow.com. You can also visit our podcast section, on the website. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ghana Talks Radio. Follow us on all social media handles, and also download the GTR app on Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei, Android download, and many more. Like any downloading platforms, you can get GTR app there. So I still answer to the name Ohima Chimida. Today is a Friday. DJ Rock will be taking over from now till 2 p.m. GMT, and DJ Cham will also be taking over from 2 to 6 p.m. Then DJ Simple will also be taking over. Do not forget Time with Go Takra will be coming your way today live at exactly 7 to 8 p.m. GMT. Streaming live on our YouTube and Facebook page at Ghana Talks Radio. So stay tuned and listen in stereo. Have a wonderful weekend.